Good morning, Guardians. TBL here, back to bring you guys your Destiny weekly reset guide for May 2nd, 2017. Alright, so first things first, your weekly featured raid this week is, of course, returning to the Vault of Glass. Gather your teams, take down those bosses, and get the big rewards. Modifiers for Challenge of Elders this week are Specialist, Trickle, and a Super Kill bonus. Ugh, not a great combination, but the three bosses you'll be facing are Overmind Minotaur, Val Aruun, and the Wretched Knight. After that, we've got this week's Nightfall, which is the Will of Crota, where you're going to take on Omnigul. Modifiers are Epic, Brawler, Grounded, Chaff, and Match Game. Ooh, another tough set of modifiers, especially after a fun week like last week. Good luck if you run the Nightfall this week. After that, we've got the Heroic Strike playlist, and the modifiers this week are Heroic, Specialist, Chaff, and Airborne. Meaning we're continuing the trend of Fourth Horseman everything. The mixture of Specialist and Airborne is just a very fun set of modifiers. And if you don't have Fourth Horseman, Telesto will do just as well. Alright, for the weekly story playlist, the modifiers this time are Heroic, Small Arms, and Grounded. And after that, moving on to the Crucible playlist this week, we've got the return of the Combined Arms playlist, as well as Clash, Rift, Elimination, Skirmish, and finally, Rumble Supremacy. Overall, not a bad set of modes. I'm happy about the return of Combined Arms because it means I get to go back to First Light. Now, moving on to Tyra Karn at the Iron Temple. This week, the artifacts she's got on sale are the Memory of Timur, with a Discipline Strength focus that's actually not bad at all. This is about 95% of the overall max stat roll. The Memory of Radagast, which is the artifact that gives you more sword energy and allows you to reflect things. This one's coming in an Intellect Strength roll, and it's almost just as good. It's about a 92% stat roll overall. And finally, the Memory of Gellion, which is of course the artifact that completely invalidates the Knucklehead radar. It's also coming with a Discipline Strength roll, and it's about a 96% roll overall. So really, all three of the artifacts this week are well above average for what Tyra usually brings. These are all pretty good and will likely be an upgrade from whatever versions of these artifacts you've got right now. Might be worth picking up. Moving over to the tower, first up at Lord Shaxx, we've got the Back to Basics bounty, where you need to exercise your skills in the Clash match type. After that, we've got a game of Rift, where you need to do the same in the Rift playlist. You'll need 7 match completions, 50 primary kills, 25 assisted kills, and the Runner Stopped medal. Then we're heading over to take a look at the bounties that the Crucible Quartermaster has this week. And first up, we've got Point and Shoot, which asks you to get 50 auto rifle kills. Ion Victory, which asks you to get 50 scout rifle kills. Action Reaction, which asks you to get 25 fusion rifle kills. Short Range Devastation, which asks you to get 25 shotgun kills. And of course, the Choose Your Moment bounty, which asks you to get 15 heavy weapon kills. Good luck on your grinding, Guardians, but let's move on to the material exchange. First up at Erism this week, she's got all the usual stuff. Dead Orbit this week is once again taking Relic Iron. The Future War Cult this week is taking in Worm Spore donations. And finally, New Monarchy this week is once again taking Relic Iron as well. Well, alright, that's it for your weekly exchanges, which means we're almost at the end of today's guide. And finally, we've got Petrovenge and the Queen's Wrath faction. First up, her wanted bounty this week is once again the Blighted Descendant on Mars or Venus. You'll find them in the Citadel on Venus or the Hollows on Mars. Just wait for the Taken Invasion prompt. Next, we've got Take Them Out on Mars, where you need to kill 12 lieutenants. Take Them All, where you simply need to kill 100 Taken. Queen's Harvest, where you need to gather 15 Dark Nuclei from Majors or Ultras in any strike playlist. Queen's Champion, where you need to defeat 50 minions of the Darkness before completing the Challenge of Elders. And finally, Queen's Eye, where you need to kill 30 Taken with precision shots. And that, my friends, is your weekly reset guide for the week of May 2nd, 2017. This is the start of a brand new, very exciting month in the world of Destiny. We're a mere 16 days away from the first official Destiny 2 live streaming event, where we will be getting tons of brand new information about the sequel to our favorite game. I know personally I can't wait, but for right now, there's plenty of things to do in Destiny 1. We've got tons of raids and tons of loot to get our hands on. But alright, it's going to be it for this one, Guardians. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you Guardians have yourselves a great week. Now get out there and make a difference in the world. And as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians stay frosty.